Are you struggling to find winning drop shipping products? Well guys, the trick is to go and find stuff that's already selling for other people and just replicate the same, but in a better way. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in this video. As well as that, I'm going to show you a supplier that's going to get you better prices as well as shipping in as little as 9 days, and that's how you get the edge over your competitors. So that's taken care of. All we need to do now is find the products. So do me a favor, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get into today's video. Here we are over on BIGSPY.com, link down below in the description. This is a very cool website. It allows us to spy on other ads that are performing really well. And if we know those ads are performing well, because they're getting tons of shares, tons of impressions, we know that that product is performing well as well. So everything is pretty straightforward, and don't let anyone tell you that dropshipping is dead yet. You just need to be a bit smarter about how you do it. So over on BIGSPY.com, we're going to select e-com and brand up here and then click on search now. Now there is a free version as well as a premium version. I'm using the premium version, but you can check out the free version to see whether or not this is a worthwhile tool. I would imagine it is if you want to get successful in dropshipping. Now what we can do is we can select a number of different categories here, okay? First of all, we're going to go with Facebook. And if we want, we can select country region, we can select language, but I'm just going to go for marketing objectives and click on shopping. And I'm going to make sure that the language here is English. And then I'm going to go down here and you can see date. We could go for 7, 30 or 90 days. I'm just going to leave that at 90 days, and you can mix this up, check out your kind of successful results of this. Now we can then go for sort by first seen, or we can sort by something like shares. If something's getting shared a lot, it tends to mean it's a very popular product and something you can definitely sell in other places. Now you'll see that you get a lot of these like t-shirts, which will only ever be able to sell in America, because t-shirts and things are not ideal because you do tend to get a lot of returns on clothing, which can be very expensive. There's a lot of other things on here you might be a little bit surprised about, but let's just click on this one. I'm not sure if I agree with it, but it's an interesting product all the same. Okay, this is something I've not seen before, and could be a very interesting product. I don't really like it, but you might be interested in this, okay? So it's like a baby's romper outfit with kind of like built-in tattoos, which I guess obviously is saying here, like, take it around to the grandparents and just watch how they react. Obviously, could be kind of like a funny one, but I think you might end up getting loads of trouble in the streets as well, walking babies around and things like this. So we can see that this ad has already had 23.8 million impressions. Now on Facebook, you have to pay a lot of money for impressions, okay? So these ads clearly running very successfully because this product is clearly getting sold to a lot of different people. If we click on shop now, then we can see the product page for Hungry Seal, okay? Now I didn't mention sizing not being ideal for adult clothing, but for babies, because they do change shape and size so quickly, actually you can buy things that fit maybe for a brief amount of time anyway, and it's not such a big issue. Now this particular web page, not amazing. You can see currently I'm in Indonesia and it's not seeming to pick up the currency very well. It's coming down below. There's a few pictures of babies wearing this outfit. It sort of pretty much explains exactly how it goes. What is nice to see as well is we've got all the reviews down here. While this is an alright landing page, you can definitely go and do much better than this, guys. It's really not difficult for you to replicate this. So can we sell a product like this? Well, absolutely. You can see how popular this product is. All you got to go and do is create a landing page. Obviously as well, we've got to find the product, and I'll show you how to do that later on. So what we're going to do for now is just copy a picture of this and then just copy the URL up there, and then we'll come across and use that later on. Okay, the next one I'm going to look at, guys, it's popped up off the page, is this. Why is this interesting for me? Well, people love pets. People really love cats. Cats, something like the second most watched videos on like TikTok and YouTube. Don't ask how I know that fact. But most people nowadays, all sorts of different people, are watching like endless cat videos, which means it's actually quite easy to make cat videos go viral. And if you've got a link in your cat video to a product like this, you have a potential to be able to make some great sales. And what is very exciting, I've filtered this by Facebook, but if you filter via TikTok, you can go and find other products that grows on TikTok. And if you were selling an item like this at the end of a TikTok video about cats, then you have an opportunity to go viral very, very easily. Now down below we can see that this has also had 12.5 million impressions, and that's great to see, right? As well, you can see that it comes in different varieties with different types of cats. And that's cool as well, because obviously, because if you had like a ginger cat, you wouldn't want like another cat on the mat, okay? You want it to be suitable for your own particular cat. So here we are over on the website. Again, very straightforward website, actually quite a nice website to be honest. but it's clearly a dropshipping website. Okay, so you can definitely create something like this very, very easily. You can see here it's got all the images of cats walking in and out, kind of nice. Obviously, you can go and make your own product pictures. If you don't have a cat, probably slightly more difficult. You can see the different varieties, as I mentioned here, of the different cats that we have. Very limited in terms of the actual web page here. You can see it also comes in a variety of different colors and as well a variety of different sizes, which is cool. And then you've got like the number of different cats on there, 1 cat, 2 cats, and then there's various other options you might want to include in this. So now what we're going to do is take a screenshot, and you can then copy and paste this link. And then what we're going to do, guys, is head over to fulfillman.com. Fulfillman is an incredible dropshipping services from China. Now, most dropshipping products come from China, used through Alibaba. And Alibaba, AliExpress, has always been the kind of website that everyone goes to for dropshipping, but I don't really understand why, because while the products can be quite cheap, they are also often terrible. The shipping times are completely unreliable, and the products often arrive broken. Therefore, I recommend that you go and find a proper supplier who's going to get you the very best products at good prices, with shipping in as little as 9 days, and guaranteeing the quality of the product, which means that if you're getting sales, you're going to actually be able to keep that money, because you're not going to be giving all that money back to the customers who will be unhappy if you're using a platform like AliExpress. So if you want to succeed in dropshipping, then find a good supplier, and you can do that through fulfillman.com, link down below in the description. They also offer things like branding, they have their own catalog full of winning products, and so much more. So in summary, go to BIGSPY, go and find products that are already selling. You can do that through using their tool. You can search TikTok ads, Instagram, Facebook, all sorts of different ones in order to find winning products. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you hit that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, you want to learn more about dropshipping as well as hear about winning products every week, then make sure you hit subscribe to be kept up to date with all the latest happening in dropshipping. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.